Last week, we made a short video about liquid staking derivatives project and why you have to keep them in your watch list for a while. In this video, we're going in depth and I'm sure you don't want to miss this. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome to MB.Cryptocurrency. My name is Nemo and in this video, we are going to talk about liquid staking derivatives. And we're going to mention a couple of projects as well. I try to make this as quick as possible. So the reason that we're having this video, that you have to keep a couple of projects from liquid staking in your watch list for like a month or two. The reason is because of the Shanghai update. If you don't know what Shanghai update is, if I try to make it really simplified, that means the people that stake their Ethereum can withdraw. And that's only one part of it. That's Chapella. We don't have to really get into it. If you want me to make a video about Ethereum, about the updates, about what are the upcoming updates, let me know down in the comment section. For this one, it's gotta be on 12th of April at this time, which the Shanghai update's gotta be live on the mainnet. That means people can withdraw their stake Ethereum. At the moment, they cannot. And why is it important? And why some people have a speculation we gotta have a drop? Most likely we gotta have a drop, but it's not because of a selling pressure. It's because of the speculation. Because it's always like this. It always happens after a major hard fork. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be Ethereum, Cardano. The price rallies before and after update, it's gonna drop. All right, and people think if the update happens, a lot of people are gonna withdraw from the system and it's gonna be selling pressure, but that's a thing. Post Shanghai system will allow approximately 1,800 validator per day to make a full withdrawal, right? That means around 60,000 maximum, 60,000 Ethereum per day, which is not a big selling pressure. It definitely have impact, but it's not huge compared to the market cap of Ethereum as well. So you have to keep this in mind. This is not gonna be the sole reason of the selling pressure. We're just hoping that Shanghai is gonna be all right. There's not gonna be any bugs, but at this case, we know there's not gonna be selling pressure by that. And I have another idea as well, which I think it's gonna be more people stake if the Shanghai update is gonna be successful, because more people have peace of mind to stake their Ethereum. But there's a problem. If you wanna stake into Ethereum, you should have at least 32 Ethereum to run a node. Or even if you don't want to run a node, you got to do stake as a service. So that's a problem. You got to have 32 Ethereum. What you got to do, you got to have for pooled staking or even centralized exchanges, which I don't really recommend anyone to do centralized exchanges because you don't have access to your own money. It's not your, it's not your wallet, it's not your money, basically. That's what I'm thinking. So I think the next thing we're gonna be is pool staking. So what are the pool staking and what are the examples? That's exactly what are we talking about, the LSDs, which is, it sounds wrong, it's liquid staking derivatives, which basically means you can stake your Ethereum. And I think the minimum is, depends on some project, it's like 0.1 Ethereum. I think that's a minimum amount that you can stake. And there's some benefits to it as well. So if you stake your Ethereum on like exactly on Ethereum to run a node, first of all, you have to do 32 Ethereum. And second, you cannot really spend it anyway. It is locked. You give like 5%, roughly speaking, APY. But if you use it on liquid staking derivatives, such as Lido Finance, I'm just going to give you like stake with the Lido Finance because it's the biggest at the moment. You get another token in return, which is STETH, which is a price is same as Ethereum. Hope like it really depends as well. It depends if there's any bugs happen, if there's something, if there's a speculation, if there's a more selling pressure to the STETH. But basically, it's supposed to be pegged with Ethereum. So STETH is supposed to be pegged with Ethereum. And also, you can go to the Curve Finance as well. You can spend it, I think in Aave Curve Finance, you can get a loan on it. You can spend it, you can swap it. So you have a lot of room to even play with your Ethereum token. On top of it, you're getting a return as well, right? So you have this peace of mind that you can do a lot of things. If you put it in centralized exchanges, it's just not your money. Let's be honest. They might get hacked. There might happen something, what happened to FTX as well. And yeah, so what are the pools? What are the projects? So one of them is Lido Finance. Let's such LDO. So Lido Finance, which this is token terminals showing the LDO token holders and asset stake. As you can see, both of them going up. So the trend is upward for Lido Finance as well. This is Lido, and this is a chart as well. Let me turn off this. So this is the current chart, and let me turn this one. And this is Rocket Pool, which is another. This is my favorite compared to Lido Finance, but Lido Finance at the moment is bigger than Rocket Pool. But as you can see, both Lido Finance and Rocket Pool, they're both token holders and asset stake. It's having the upward moments, which is a good sign. That's why it's getting closer to the Shanghai update as well. I'm really looking forward to both of them. I'm a holder of it at the moment. I might even add to my holdings. It really depends about situation, and I have to look for more confirmation on price actions. So this is what I'm going to do, right? Okay, now let's quickly talk about the difference between Lido Finance and Rocket Pool. They have some pros and cons, both of them. For example, the Lido Finance have a better APR. Rocket Pool, it doesn't, especially for just only staking Ethereum. But if you have a stake and run a node, you might have a really good APR, and you have only need 16 rather than 32 as well. There's a good articles by CaptainGoldcoin.com, which is compare the difference between Lido Finance and Rocket Pool, which is about the commission, which is 10% commission fee for Lido Finance and 5% goes to the protocol. And for Rocket Pool, it's got to be 15. But there's some, smart contract risk associated with Rocket Pool, but there's like less counterparty risk for it. But for the node operation comparison, this node operator are chosen small and permission sets. But for Rocket Pool, it's going to be permissionless, and you have to stake 16 Ethereum and 1.6 Ethereum worth of RPL, the Rocket Pool itself. And in conclusion, as this article said, both Rocket Pool have their advantages and disadvantages. You have to choose which you want to go. The Rocket Pool might be better opinion in general if you want to stake any amount of Ethereum. But Lido Finance has, it's the biggest, as we mentioned in here, has the biggest token value locked. It's like 10 billion, but Rocket Pool is only 1 billion. And by the way, at the end of it, nothing in this video is financial advice. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. If you have any question, write down in the comment section. I try to get into it as much as possible. If you want me to make a thoroughly difference between Rocket Pool and Lido Finance, comment down in the section as well. Thank you.